GeneratorPowerSource.com here for why you should choose an inverter generator. Not always is it the best buy, but usually it's the best buy. So if you're not going to buy an inverter generator, you have a couple options. Most notably, and probably the cheapest option, is to buy an open frame generator like this one we have down here. This is an old Coleman generator that's been through many hurricanes and many job sites. But the biggest difference between these units is portability, weight, and noise. Obviously this thing is significantly heavier than, say, a portable inverter generator like this. I can pick it up no problem by myself. I usually need two people on the open frame. The other biggest thing is noise. This thing runs at 100 decibels, and it doesn't matter whether you're idling or you're running under a full load. It delivers a full load all the time, whereas the inverter generators are going to throttle based on the demand. So if you start running something, then obviously the generator is going to throttle up. But even under a full load on a 2,000 watt generator was reading significantly lower by about at a 50 foot range, I think about 20 decibels lower, and right at the unit we're talking 40-50 decibels difference. So pretty significant difference when you're running right at the unit. That's the problem with these things. You can't stand next to them. They're almost deafening. Now again, we got to come back to price, because a lot of these open frame generators are significantly cheaper than the inverter generators. Oftentimes you can pick these things up for $200-300 at Harbor Freight, and they're still quality motor. Now you're not getting the portability, or in my opinion the reliability and the convenience of these, because you can actually take these to a campsite and enjoy the campsite and not run everyone out of the campground with an open frame generator. Now the interesting thing that we got to get to is say this generator down here, the open frame generator, is 3,500 watts. Down here on the ground we have a Champion dual fuel 3,500 watt, and to the left of it for you is the Energizer EZV 3,200 watt generator. So they're pretty darn close to this 3,500 watt generator over here, this open frame, but these are significantly quieter. We have the actual decibel readings in a different video, and I'll link to that below. They're running literally half or at least a quarter or half quieter than the open frame, a lot more fuel efficient. So that's one of the biggest reasons to choose an inverter generator. These things are going to run significantly longer, and you're going to get more life out of it, out of a 5-gallon gas tank, than you are out of that thing right there that's going to run wide open the entire time you run it. So you can go camping and not have to take 15 gallons of fuel with you to run your generator. And again, because now the inverter technology is really creeping up, you're still able to provide the power that you might need for, say, a travel trailer 15,000 BTU air conditioner. That Champion dual fuel will most of the times run a 15,000 BTU air conditioner. So that is kind of the perfect mix. It is slightly heavier than some of these style carry generators at 95 pounds, whereas most of these are between 44 and 46 pounds. So that is one of the nice things. If you're just going to be tailgating, or you don't need to power a huge air conditioner or anything like that, this is a small inverter generator. It will definitely do the job. It's going to be much more appealing to yourself as everyone else around it, because it's not going to be blaring everyone out of there in terms of noise. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown and show you what's possible, because the inverter generator technology is really coming along fast, and these things can be paralleled with each other, meaning you can run two of them side by side and basically double the power to be equivalent or more than an open frame generator. So this has been a quick rundown of the possibilities with inverter generators, brought to you by GeneratorPowerSource.com. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and be sure to stay tuned for more videos when we compare the Honda versus Energizer, Honda versus Generator.